Hey everyone, welcome back to another Weight is Enough Wednesday. If you are new to my channel, welcome. I love having you here. Make sure you check out all my old videos. There's plenty of recipe ideas, my weight loss journey, my journey to becoming vegan, and so much more. And hopefully soon some organizing videos. I need to get organized, guys. I'm way behind on that. So, like I said, if you're new to my journey, let me just go over it real quick with you. I started on January 21st. I am about 5'3". My official weight at that time was 199.2, and it was probably even higher than that, but that's when I first stepped on the scale. I let myself go. I didn't care. I pretty much ate whatever I wanted, didn't exercise. I just didn't really care. And my aha moment was when I took a picture with my son at a very important time, and I looked horrible in that picture, and that was my aha moment. Also, I got an award from work, and they took a picture and they blew it up, and it was a terrible picture. I'll have to show you guys sometime. It was horrible. And it was really a wake up call because it wasn't the person taking the picture, it was the person in the picture that I was very unhappy with. My health had gone downhill drastically. Just to make it real brief, I was to the point where I was going to ride a scooter when I went to like big stores and things like that. My back, I was scheduled for surgery. If you want to know more about that stuff, just make sure you check out one of my health videos, okay? So anyhow, I started out January 21st. I decided to join a collab with Transforming Melody and SPANKY They were lovely ladies, and they are lovely ladies that decided to let me join in on that collab. It was called Transformation Thursday. Well, since then, we have been recording, like how our spirits have been changed from the inside out, and my spirit is still being changed drastically. So we would record every week, every Thursday, and there was a bunch of group of lovely ladies that were in that collab as well. But we just recently were told to change it up to Weight is Enough Wednesday so that we could focus more on the weigh-in and our weight loss and our goals and how our week is going, what our goods and our bads are. So I said, yes, of course I'm going to stay in this journey. I am not going anywhere. You guys are not going to get rid of me yet. So it's been a journey for sure. I mean, I have weeks where I gain, I have weeks where I lose. I started out as kind of a pescatarian, I guess you would call it, because I was a vegetarian, but I was still consuming dairy and eggs and seafood. Well, if you want to call it seafood, it was actually imitation crab, which you have no idea what's in that. But anyhow, that's neither here or there. So my husband had been vegan for about 2 years, but he was an unhealthy vegan, which what I mean by that was he was consuming a lot of snacks, a lot of carbs. Not that you can't have carbs, don't get me wrong, but he would have, instead of like one sausage, the imitation sausage, he would have like two or three at one sitting. So that's what I mean by that. It's not that you're consuming these products, it's that you're consuming too much. And chips and donuts. He would have donuts, he would have chips, he would have bagels for breakfast. We had bagels like constantly. We would buy that whole tub of donuts. It was like a dozen, I think it was, and we would sit there and eat like two or three at a time. So yeah, we were definitely responsible for the way we looked. So I decided about, I say 2, 3 months ago, I think it was about 2 months ago, I had watched a program, a documentary. I think the one that really set it over the edge for me was Vegucated. You can find that on YouTube. And also Earthlings. If you've never seen Earthlings, that is one video that will change your way of thinking permanently. After that, you will completely go vegan, if that's what you choose. But that's what put me over the edge, okay? So I'm going to do separate videos on that. I'm trying to keep it a little bit separate from this. But I do have to mention it in my videos because that is my journey. And we all have different journeys. We're all on different programs. Some are on Weight Watchers, some are on Herbalife, some are on, whatever, counting calories, maybe keto or whatever you call it. The vegan journey is just my journey. And it's basically, it's all plant-based. But veganism is more than just plant-based diet. But like I said, I'll do a separate video on that. So let me see where I'm at now. Let me tell you, I have been doing great as far as exercise. So I'm not complaining about that at all. What I am complaining about though is I am really, really sore, guys, and I don't want a pity party, but I think it's because of the humidity. I have arthritis, I have back problems, things like that. But it's more my leg, my knee is bothering me actually more than my back. And I think it's because my husband leaves the air conditioner on all night long. It's been like 90s here. The humidity is terrible. It's only about, I think it's almost 9 o'clock in the morning, probably about 8:40 right now. And it is so humid out there. You walk out there and you're literally like pour sweat. But I'm still going to go for my walk. I'm going to go for probably 4 miles, almost 4 miles. And then I have to work for 8 hours today. I never track my steps at work, so I have no idea how many steps I get in a day. I don't have a Fitbit or anything. I don't think I want to spend the money on it. I don't think it's worth it for me. I just have a cheapy little pedometer, and it tells me how many miles I went for my walk, and really it doesn't even matter. The point is that I'm getting out and exercising, and I'm also going further each day. Like yesterday I went for my 3 point something, and I decided that I was still hyped up and I did not want to go home. It's so hard because I have to make myself, because I'm like, I have to make dinner, I have to do this and that and that, especially the days that I have to make a video and that, which I love doing, don't get me wrong, I love you guys. So like today, I'm going to do it real quick before I go on my walk. I have my favorite exercise gear on, and if you watched my Motivational Monday, you seen that it was all about staying in your lane and not staying in your lane, which I refuse to do. I never thought in a million years that I, for one, would be jogging. Number two, going up a very steep hill. Number three, running halfway up that hill. Well, not halfway, but the whole sidewalk part of it anyhow, which is extremely difficult. And my goal is to be able to run up that whole thing, and I will do it probably in a couple months. I also want to run a 5K, and I will do that as well. So another thing, I never thought I'd be wearing a tank top in public. It's been a long, let me tell you. I would wear t-shirts, I would wear capris, I wouldn't wear shorts. Now I'm wearing tank tops and shorts, and I'm jogging in front of everybody. And you know what? The key is, this isn't their journey, this is your journey. Don't care what other people think, because let me tell you, they should be thinking, hey, that chick right there is trying. She's doing something about it. That's what they should be thinking. So that's what keeps me going. Let me tell you something, and I should save it for another Motivational Monday, but I'm just going to tell you right out. This morning, I did not want to go. I did not want to go for my walk, and I still don't want to go for my walk. But what's going to change my mind real quick is the fact that I put on my gear, for one thing, and go buy yourself some sexy gear, guys. It really does. It lifts your spirits. Also, I'm going to put on the best music. I have Spotify, and I'm not sponsored by any way. I paid for the 99 cents, I think it is. It's a free, like a trial thing. I think it's for 3 months or 2 months. I don't even know. But anyways, you download your favorite songs. You save it on a playlist. I called it MP3 playlist. Wonderful songs. And all I do is save it to that, and I don't have to be on Wi-Fi or data, and I can listen to it right on my phone with headphones, and I put in my little fanny pack, which I think I've shown a picture of before, and I rock it. And that's what keeps you going, because when you're listening to that music and you want to get to another song, you don't want to go home, you want to keep going. So sometimes I have to make myself just stop, because I'm actually addicted more to exercise than I am to food right now. So that has taken over my love for food. So you want to hear how my week is going. Well, let me tell you. Yeah, I'm like everybody else pretty much on Wednesdays. It's weigh-in day. You're looking for a loss, and I must have weighed myself, I don't even know how many times this morning. I'm going to be completely honest with you. And yesterday before weigh-in, I saw that I was gaining some weight, so I tried to just eat all fruits and veggies yesterday completely. And then I got home from work last night, and if you don't know, I work second shift. I don't get home until like 11:30 at night. I'll be 100% honest with you. I kind of binged. I had some, I don't know if you call it binge, but yeah. I had a burger, which is a veggie burger, of course, vegan. And I had that in some hummus. Hummus is my downfall, guys. It is my addiction. I know I just said exercise took over food, but hummus is an exception. I had, do not buy the, I'm telling you right now, do not buy the veggie chips because they are addicting. And I didn't weigh them out, I didn't measure them out, I didn't count them out, I just ate. Besides my doggies, they love them. But yeah, so I had that last night. Oh, and some rice. So I blew it last night, guys, and I'm going to be 100% clear with you guys and transparent because that's what this is all about. It's about the journey. Just because you're eating healthier and you're exercising doesn't mean you're going to lose weight every week, and that's a reality. You know, trust me, I don't want to come on here and say that I gained. I mean, I want to come on here and say, hey, I lost, this was supposed to be my week where I lost, but let me tell you, it's my fault because, well, for one, Aunt Flo was visiting and still kind of leaving. So that does add some water weight. I'm not going to lie about that. I do have inflammation crazy, but those are just, that's here and there. The fact is that I am exercising more. Besides my leg, I am feeling wonderful as far as health goes. You know, I have been having to take some ibuprofen, but that's it. Nothing else. No pain medications, pain pills, things like that. I'm off all my meds, guys, and that's crazy. When I go back to my doctor, he's probably going to be mad at me, but it'll be interesting to see how my blood results, how they've changed, like cholesterol and everything, because there's no cholesterol in plant-based food. Just an FYI there. And you get all your vitamins, your proteins, everything. The only supplement that you have to take is B12. And quite honestly, everybody could be deficient in B12 no matter what you eat. But we'll go into that in another video. So you want to know how my weight is. Well, I was thinking I'd go for my walk and I'd come back and weigh myself and maybe it would be less. But you know what? I'm sick and tired of going on that scale that many times. It becomes like an obsession. And I'm tired of that. I'm tired of the scale running my life. No longer. The fact is that I am doing things for myself. That is the number one key. You have to remember that in this journey, this is about you. I know that we all support each other. We all, adore each other. We're all like here, tooting your horn and saying, hey, come on, because we love you. But this ultimately is about you. I could sit here and say, well, I don't understand why I gain weight because I'm exercising and I'm eating right, and I am. But I ate 2 veggie burgers the one night on a roll, which I have not had buns, and that's gluten and carbs. I'm eating veggie chips. I'm having peanut butter and chocolate and blueberries, which is amazing, let me tell you. But, yeah. So I'm not drinking as much water as I would love to. I need to up that. In fact, I put it in a bigger container, and I still can't even drink that whole container. I don't know what it is about water, guys. Ugh. So last week I weighed 165.8. That was on July 6th, and that was my week 24. This is my week 25. So this week I stepped on the scale this morning, and the one picture I took, it was 167.6, which means I gained 1.8 pounds. Am I happy about it? Absolutely not. Do I blame anybody else? No, I blame myself. And what I'm going to do about it is I'm going to get out there and go my 4 miles, and I'm going to rock it. And next week will be better. And that's all we can do. And you know what? The main thing is that I'm getting healthy. That is the number one key. It's not the number on the scale. The scale means nothing. It's just a tool on your success or, whatever. And it's not even that. The tool is that you're feeling better. You're looking good. And you're wearing your clothes better. I mean, things are fitting. I'm just going to brag for a second. I went from I had an honest to God size 18 dress pants. I was anywhere from a 16 to 18, but I had 18 was the main size that I was going for. And right now I have 2 pairs of 14 petite, and they fit me really good. So I'm super proud of that. And you got to remember too, when you're exercising a lot, you are gaining muscle. My arms are getting toned, and I'm not even working them out. It's just from jogging. I don't know how that happens, but anyhow, they're getting toned. And I'm also working on my tan, which is getting pretty nice there. And that's mainly from walking, but I'm also going to a tanning booth, which does boost your spirit. I'm still working on that tattoo thing. I'm thinking of getting it when I go to visit my one son. I can't say where he's at, but because he's in the military. But I'm thinking about getting a tattoo when I go see him, but we'll see. And that's not going to be for a year at least or so. And I'd love to see my other son too, but that's here and there. So yeah, so I gained 1.8 pounds, guys, and I'm going to own it because you know what? I wasn't perfect. Like I said, I had a couple burgers. You know, I had those veggie chips. I had snacks. But you know what? I wasn't counting calories. I wasn't doing anything. I just ate when I was hungry. And you know what? I'm going to take it. I'm happy with it. It is what it is. And next week, we'll see what happens. So I am off to go do my walk/jog. It might be a walk today because my leg is just, ooh. I don't know what's going on with that. I might have to wear a brace around my knee. But I hope that you guys are having a wonderful week. I want you to know that I am here to support you no matter what journey you're on. If you ever have any questions or any suggestions for videos that you'd like me to do, let me know in the comments below. I have limited time on doing videos because I work full time. So it does make it a little difficult. And when I edit, sometimes I don't even get it up until it's almost time to leave for work. And I feel rushed. So I can't do as good of a job as I'd like to in editing. So I do apologize for that. And you know what? This channel is pretty much raw. And you're going to get what you get. Some days I might look a real hot mess. And you're not going to see me all dressed up in, you know, fancy makeup and stuff. Because that's just not who I am. I don't wear a lot of makeup. The only thing I wear is eyeliner. You're going to see me in my workout clothes. Because sometimes I have to film right before I go. Or right afterwards. But that's okay. That's who I am, and I love having you here. So make sure you hit that subscribe button because I want you to join me, okay? And I want to support you. Let me know how your journey is going. Let me know if you started a new weight loss journey. Let me know if you don't have a channel. You know, I'm here to support you too. I have a bunch of lovely ladies that don't even have YouTube channels, and they're really supporting. And I want to thank you. One of these days I'm going to do a shout out to a bunch of you, so look for that. All right, guys, well, have a wonderful day. Have a wonderful week. Keep your heads up. Keep motivated. You're doing awesome. I'm proud of all of you. Think about it. Like, you know, just think, how can I improve next week? And go from there. Have a wonderful day. I'll talk to you guys all soon. Don't forget to subscribe. Talk to you later. Bye.